Hi everyone, this is Liz from Liz's Party Designs. Today I am coming to you with a Halloween themed chip bag, I'm sorry. Um, if you are familiar with the files that I create, this is the chip bag available for Silhouette or Cricut software. This is how you will receive your file. All of these shaded areas you're able to click on and fill in as you desire, whether it be with the pattern, a solid color, or even simply just removing it. I do not recommend removing this one because that is the main uh, one we need for the whole chip bag. Now if you want to change the flaps out, if you want to do one pattern on each of the flaps and then one pattern on just the front, you can also do that as well. So I will be creating um, this Halloween chip bag because it's close to Halloween already, and I've been saying I was going to do this, and I just haven't had the time till now. So this is not the actual size of the chip bag, but I have enlarged it to get a better view on the screen and so that you can see clearly as to what I'm doing. You will do these same steps for the Cricut software as well. Downloading, if you know how to download your images and digital papers and all of that, you can do that all before you start creating the bag. So for this one, I'm not sure if I'm going to leave this middle frame yet. I don't know yet, but I'm definitely going to remove these for now. I could come back to them if I decide to. So for this light gray shaded area, I am going to fill it in with, let's see, something fun. Since black and white is super popular, I'm sticking to that probably on the back panels of the bag. So this will probably be similar to the popcorn wrapper I've done. So let's see. Let me click on. Oh goodness, where is all the rest of my? Hmm. I don't think it's this one, but let me click on it and see what it gives me. Okay, it's the orange and white polka dot. Um, I think I'm going to leave that. I'm going to zoom it in. So I'm going to click. You can zoom it in, zoom it out. For this one, I want to bring it in just a little bit more, just to kind of bring those polka dots enlarged a little bit more, maybe. I guess is what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to click on my color palette here, click on the color fill section. This says fill pattern. And advanced options to scale. I'm going to scale it out. Yeah, that's a little too. I want the polka dots to really show. So I'm going to leave it the way it was at 65. Okay. Um, for this nutrition label, I'm going to move it off the mat really quickly. And I'm going to right click it, ungroup. And that allows you to remove this right here where it says serving size 1. So instead of saying serving size 1 birthday girl, I wanted to say serving size 1 trick or treater, or 1 Halloween snack. Yeah, serving size 1 Halloween snack. I mean, that's pretty much all I can think of. Or you can write whatever it is that you wish to put on your bags, okay? Alright, so I'm going to highlight that, group it, and I'm going to put it back on my chip bag here. Okay, so now for this frame part, I'm going to go ahead and for the darker shaded gray area, I'm going to fill it in with this black with orange polka dot pattern. Go back to design. Zoom that out. I want to scale that out for sure. So I'm going to do 100. No, let me do 85. 85 is okay. 65. 65 is better. Alright, so for the white part, I'm going to leave it as it is. I think I'm going to add the little Frankenstein to him. Or let's see what Halloween stuff I have. I have this one, Happy Halloween. I've been using that for so much. Alright, let me do the Boo. I need to download some new images or something because it's getting to be the same stuff. Well, for video purposes, you know, I just like to do them so that you could see how it is that I'm creating them, and you could take it from there and do your own. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is get this spider off of here. I'm just going to do the spider. Alright, simple, easy. I'm going to release compound path for him because I need to shade him in on his eyes and his body part. Alright, release compound path. Come on. Or ungroup is what I should have done. Alright, I'm going to highlight everything. Hold my shift and unhighlight the big eyeballs. So everything here is going to be black. Click on the black. Not gray, black. Black. And then this part here will be white. And there we go. You could use whatever clip art you wish, design it however you want. These templates are so fun to use. You can create so many different themes, events, make it into a business. You definitely could start a business doing this. Highly recommend starting small. You know, offer chip bags for a little bit, and then if you can, get another template or practice on more stuff, or just kind of feel around as to what customers are wanting or people are wanting. Trust me, they're going to want the crispy wrappers, they're going to want all of that. So it's definitely something to take into consideration for starting this. Alright, so I'm going to do my two back flaps, which are these gray shaded areas. I'm going to fill those in with black and white stripes, since that seems to be a pretty popular theme right now, or color. I'm fixing to change out these two black bars on top and bottom. So let me click on those now. Click on the top one, hold my shift, and click on the bottom one. And those are going to be changed to orange glitter. Let's see if I have orange glitter paper. Whoops. If I don't, rainbow glitter. No, I don't want black glitter because let's try green, since Halloween's green too. And then we could do the wording in purple. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So outline is going to be no color. And I want to bring this just as much as it can fit. onto the bag, saying, let's see, Halloween. We can also write, so what we can do is write Happy Halloween and then your family name, so that your neighborhood friends or neighbors can know what house it came from. That's if you're generous enough to give one of these bags to your neighbors. But I mean, if you have 4 or 5 neighbors, maybe even 10 that you really are close with, or you know their kids, or their kids that go to your child's school or whatever, in that situation, um, just make a few for them. You know, just to kind of get the word out, or kind of like say, hey, I make these. If you're interested for your child's event, come to me. I could get them made for you, and or something like that. You know, try to get established that way as well. Uh, so I'm going to highlight all these little bats, the spider web, the spider, and I'm going to shade them in black. And the words are going to be purple. The word happy and Halloween are going to be purple. Outline in purple. And these are so fun. They really are. Get into Silhouette software or get into Cricut software. Type in projects. Type in Halloween in the Cricut store. Type in Halloween in the Silhouette store. Type in Halloween clip arts on Etsy. Type in Halloween clip arts on Google. Wherever it is that you can find clip arts is going to be beneficial to you in finding different uh, ideas, inspiration, and all of that. Okay, so I'm gonna move the spider up just a little bit. Happy Halloween goes here. So then, uh, let's see, I can put it's from which family on the back side. So I'll do it here where this flap is. I'm trying to fit this without it. Okay, I think that's good. I am going to, I'm not going to use that frame after all. I'm not going to use those frames. I'm going to use another frame that I have maybe in my clip arts library from my silhouette. I'm going to type in frames, see what frames I have. Something more towards Halloween that I can use. Maybe this one. This one's cool. Alright. It's very Halloweenish looking. Alright. So I'm going to grab that, move it off my mat, size it down. And I'm going to do that in a green as well with black letters. Since I wanted to match my glittered top and bottom of the bag. So I'm going to go to my color palette. Whoops. I'm going to do, let me think. Let me see. I really like that Frankenstein green, but I'm not going to look for him right now. I need more of a lime green. Yeah, that's a little too dark. I mean, too light. Let me see. Let me pick off a green from here. Let me pick up a green from the chip bag line outline. Okay, so I am going to outline though. I'm sorry, outline and fill. For the outline, I want no color, or actually the same color as the image. I'm going to size it down because it's very large. And I'm going to place it here in the back flap. Now I could stretch this out just so that I can have fit enough wording on there to say and to tell my friend, neighbor friends, this is from me, this is from our family to yours, so they could feel a little bit safe about it being from someone they know. Okay, so then after that, I am going to come up to my font. I'm just trying to resize everything in the back. So I'm going to put from the Perret family. Because that is our last name. So that'll be for them to know, like I said, that it's from us, from our family. Let's see. Athena of the. I like Alice in Wonderland font. I'm going to use that one. It's very Halloween. There you go. What I'm going to do. Hold on. I'm going to go back for a minute. I'm going to remove from, and I'm going to leave the Perret family. I'm going to color that in black. Hold on. I'm going to color all of that in black, outline in black, and I am going to do from on a separate hold on, let me put family under Perret because it doesn't all fit. It's not going to all fit good on the tag that I made. It's because I want it to align. Let's see, align, center. See, it won't center it for me. It'll center it to me for me in the middle of the page, but it won't center its own font. By the time I learn something new on Silhouette, they have an update and they're changing stuff around like no tomorrow. And then you have to learn something new, new technique, when you just want it the old way that you learned. Alright, so I'm going to put from on top of here. I'm going to align those together. Okay. And then I'm going to duplicate from. And I am going to write family. From the Perret family. Now, if you have a clip art of a pumpkin, a ghost, or just something else fun, you can add that over the nutrition fact label. And I'm going to look and see what I have on my stash. I don't have much because, I mean, I search for items as I'm doing them. I don't go in and just search stuff and put it in my library because I just don't have time for that. So as I need them, I go ahead and search for them. I'm gonna do, let me do Frankenstein. Where's he at? Whoops. Halloween. I know I have Frankenstein. I did them on the, I did treat bags with them. Alright, I am going to come back to design page, go to file, open, and I am going to search Halloween treat bags because I know I already have the clip art. I'm not going to sit here and recolor it and all of that. Here he is. This is what I wanted to use. So he is my Frankenstein head, and he's going to go on top of the nutrition facts I did a candy wrapper to match, a candy wrapper that matches him. And that's what you can do. You could do the candy wrapper, let's see, the chip bag, everything to match and fill in your, make a dessert table, a snack table for your guests or family if you're going to have a party or something. That'll be super fun. Alright, so I'm going to place my Frankenstein head right up above the nutrition facts. And there it is. It is all set and ready to go. I'm going to go and print this and have an assembly video of this bag and a birthday party bag that I'm creating for my son's event this Saturday. It is for personal use, so the images in the video are going to be for my personal party. Okay, so I am going to group this all and get it printed.